Very good evening, all dear friends, brothers, sisters, and my dear students, and all the subscribers, viewers, and the supporters of this channel, Ashwas Vlogs. So, today, dear friends and students, I wish to say about something about the time of the education, the time of the time of learning process. So, especially dear students, now you are under the process of learning or educating and developing, and you are getting motivations from various sources. So I used to say that about the opportunity that you are undergoing now. So there was a time where people had no this much of immense of facilities to learn and to get facilities like this. So nowadays you are lucky, and you are the luckiest, and the people or the generation that even at 300 years or 400 years back, even kings had not this much of facilities. So you are enjoying facilities even the kings once they hadn't, they couldn't enjoy, such as like a cell phone, and such as like these modern facilities like aircraft. So it is Wright brothers who discovered invented this aircraft. Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright, two American scientists, and it is just a mere 100 years only, under a few years only happened. So 300 years back, even kings, they could not travel as much as you can travel now today's in this 21st century, 2023 we are in. So you have all the facilities to sharpen, to develop your abilities through the school. You have, suppose if you are very much talented in arts, there's facility. If you are too much talented in culture, literature, or sports, there are facilities to select you. For even PT Usha was selected and discovered through her talent for sports talent through this schooling days. So you have all the immense of facilities here. Net connected is there, and you are facilitated with the West English schools, and your parents are ready to invest you money for this. And if you are highly talented, there are people, if even parents are not able to give you education because of the finance problem, there are people to sponsor. We had such a many people, examples are there. Even our former president K.R. Narayanan, former Indian president, who was in a humble situation, and there was people to sponsor, and there was such a facility there. So now we are in the 21st century, in this 2023, immense of facilities are there for you to, if you have a talent, to sharpen your talent. If any problem like finance or any other type of problems, there are solutions, there are answers for you. So you just do one thing, just you are given a chance, opportunity to learn. Try to utilize this one, educating, and education is one of the most valuable property. Even no one can, it cannot be stolen by any thief, any type of thief. All other property can be stolen, but education is the most valuable things, and which cannot be stolen by anyone. And at the same time, also reduce maximum these type of egos, sharpen and focus on your learning process. If it is because up to 10th class, anyhow you have to complete all the subject, you have to study everything. After that, you have to select a particular subject. If you are talented in sport, sports, you can go that way. If it is in the science, you have to go through that way. If it is in the arts, you have to go that way. Sports that way. And if it is in the humanities, like learning in geography, history, economics, that way you can go. If it is commerce, that way BCom, that way you can go. But after 10th class, you have to study all this and concentrate all the subject, and so utilize this opportunity for this. Do not waste time for unnecessary reasons, unnecessary matters. Continuously focus on this learning and get your maximum marks, and be blessed, and get your maximum from your teachers, all their blessings. So that is the main thing that I used to advise you. And also be humble and simple. Humble and simple. How our APJ, Dr. former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam behaved, and how many immense of other rich people, how Ratan TATA, how he behaved. He never feel that he's the chairman of this much of rich immense facilities, and he never think that he's the once the British Queen traveled the Jaguar, the most valuable car. Now Tata Group is manufacturing this one. So this much of facility, this much of richness, and what we call well-known businessman, he doesn't feel that he's such a businessman. He doesn't feel that he's this much of richer because of the richness. So be humble and simple. That is welcomed everywhere. Simple and humble. And how our father of nation Mahatma Gandhi behaved. One day he was thrown from the train while he was traveling through South Africa due to traveling in this first class train. And all this was because of the humble and simple behavior. They reached that much of top, and even the trouble situation they faced with simply. So this much things are there, and be simple and humble and accessible to the public. Not like even though we are students, and once upon a time you will become service, and if it is service, consider these customers as your own brothers and sisters like that. So such a people will be welcomed anywhere for the job purpose. If one is very terrible situation, one is behaving in a very rudely, no one approaches such a person. If simplicity and humble people will be, they will approach them and they will tell their problem, and such a people will be always in the limelight of the public. So being humble and simple and helpful to others and helping others like that. So that is one of the things that I wish to say. And another thing is that for our channel, you are the viewers only, and we don't, because we do not like any type of fancy type of subject or any type of gossip or any type of unnecessary interactions. We do not promote or we do not like. So you are the only supporters, and you have to promote this one. You have to send what we call forward to others if they are interested in this type of topics and subjects, and traveling type of simple and humble traveling, and through some messages. Suppose I already mentioned that if I travel anywhere, there will be suppose if I go to that forest area and I will be interested to talk about the afforestation and the troubles of what we call cutting the woods. So such is our situation. If I go to the traffic situation, I will be talking about the problems of overspeed and the troubles that you have to face if we go over speed like that. So this is the way that our this is the mannerism, that our attitude. And generally I wish to say that attitude of gratitude. Never feel that we are very big person. No? And even you know that if we approach a Nobel laureates, they never used to say that they are Nobel laureates. They just, only others say about them that oh, that is a Nobel laureate, and Martin Luther King is a Nobel laureate, and this Dalai Lama is a Nobel laureate, Malala Yousafzai is a Nobel laureate. So they never say that I am a Nobel laureate like that. Even because that is one of the topmost award, the topmost recognition that the world is given. So, such a people even think that they are simple and humble and ordinary persons like that. So and they never used to say that their greatness. Only others say that this is such and such a person is a Nobel laureate like that. So the humble and simplicity and the decent behavior and attitude of gratitude and helpfulness and such a when we see that a gentle breeze upon a spring breeze, like that. If such a person's come, we feel like that, a gentle breeze upon a spring breeze. So, so such a jasmine that we should transform our body. That we should be a helpfulness. We should be a help to the public, and we should be humble and simple, and it is approachable persons, like that. Such a message should be about that people should feel. That should be our type of behavior and simplicity, humbleness, and what we call this attitude of gratitude, and what we call helpfulness. So this I wish to say this one only. So when I observe this public, I feel something. I thought to say something about this type of things: attitude of gratitude, and this what we call this humbleness. And if we behave very decently, we never lose anything. Just only we will be benefited. Instead, if we are in a very hurry, and type of threatening type of behavior, nobody approaches such a person. Nobody like such a people who is a threatening or some sudden angry type of persons. Instead, peacefulness, joyfulness, happy, and such a people will be approachable, and people like such a persons, and we will feel happiness. We will feel joy when we look into such a faces. So that's how. So I'm not extending more. I hope that you all enjoy my voices, and you can write your comments, and your comments are very valuable. And also, if you are seeing this first time, try to subscribe and forward your friends who like this type of motivational and educational and type of linguistic type of discussions. Thank you, all of you, and I hope that every people who see me, that they will try to what we call comment on their opinions, and try to subscribe if you are seeing first time. And thank you, all of you. Thank you for your hearing with a great patience.